Oh, you got a microphone.
I got a microphone. I got everything.
He's prepared, isn't he? Oh, you're a good man. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me give you a cuddle. There we go.
Yes, please.
We'll have a nice intimate interview.
All right.
Okay. Coffee with Cristina. There we
Coffee
go.
with Cristina. Michael Melanson here, coming to you from Denver, Colorado. We're at the Empower Network Don't Be a Wussy event. And, you know, as everyone knows, your success really depends on your mindset and what you do with your mind. And there's really no excuses. And I have the privilege of standing here next to Cristina Munoz. And if you look at Cristina's videos on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever she posts them, you'll see a big difference from a couple of months ago to right
7
now.
months ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 7 months ago.
7 months ago to right now. You couldn't be here 7 months ago.
No. 7 months ago, I struggled to walk to the toilet and back. Yeah, I was in 24/7 nerve pain. I feel a bit like a parrot sometimes, but you know, there might be some people that haven't heard this. Okay, I have damaged disc and a damaged sciatic nerve, and for 2 years after I damaged my sciatic nerve, I was in 24/7 nerve pain. Am I looking at the right camera? Just good, because that one's distracting me. Right. Okay, 24/7 nerve pain, and I also have damaged disc, and was on all sorts of pain management drugs to manage it. It was horrible. Basically saw my online business that I was doing at that time go down the toilet because I couldn't work full time anymore, and by the time I found Empower, I really needed to find a way to be able to work part-time, key, because I could only really concentrate enough for a few hours a day, because with the pain meds, they send you off with the fairies, the kind of thing. And I drink like 6 cups of coffee. These beautiful babies, I only have 2 now, which is a good thing for my blood pressure. But anyway, and that will let me think for like 3 hours. So I needed something that will let me work for 3 hours, but still, make a decent amount of money, at least $8,000 a month, so I could support my family again. I've been online for a long time. So anyway, I was able to achieve that. Oh God, my first month really with Empower. I think due to my past experience. Okay, you're not born. You don't just sign up, join a program, having never done anything before. Okay, and suddenly make 10 grand. That doesn't happen. Very rare. Okay. Okay, you got to value learning over money. You've got to learn the skills, master the skills, and then you can get there. And with the Empower Network, you can get there within 6 to 9 months. Okay, most programs, like with my first MLM that I was with when I was a newbie, okay, it took me 3 years. Met a couple of people from that MLM before. They could testify to that. So it took me 3 years. So don't think instant riches. Think you're just going to master the skills. And that's what the Empower Network's all about. It's about teaching you how to develop the mindset. Because you see, going through struggle, okay, makes you stronger. It makes you mentally stronger. Having gone through my past struggles, I've lived with chronic pain for 13 years. That's what got me online, okay? Then I just had bulging discs. And I couldn't sit, stand or walk 9 to 5, okay? No one would know something was wrong with me unless they lived with me, really, okay? So, going through that experience of building my first business for 5 years in and out of acute pain kind of thing, I think is part of what helped me be able to cope with 24/7 nerve pain and everything when that happened, 2 years ago. So you've got to understand that any struggle that you're going through is only going to make you mentally stronger, emotionally stronger, and frankly more powerful. So that when you do have challenges come your way, whether it's a challenge of building your own business or a challenge in your life, you're not going to crumble and fall on the ground, and kill yourself, You're going to be able to pick yourself up, right? What can I do with what I've got? What can I do with what I've got? How can I do it with what I'm living with? What has to change so I can do what I want to do? You can start asking yourself powerful questions rather than acting like a victim and saying, poor me, this has happened to me. No one's helping me. I need help, ha ha. Okay, that's not going to do anything. All right. You have to be willing to take personal responsibility. It's my fault. All these things happened to me. Okay. I had to accept personal responsibility, but then think, all right, what can I do? And then just make the most of what I've got, and that's basically all I've done. But it's been thankfully due to past life experiences, different challenges and struggles that have helped me, I guess, understand that things happen to you for a reason. So you're in control, people. There's not... Look, I believe in destiny, I do believe in destiny and fate and all of that and synchronicity. But at the same time, we all have a personal choice. So you can't go through life thinking, well, it doesn't matter what I do because, the man upstairs or the universe or the goddess or whatever you want to call it, okay, has already had my life planned. And that means I have to be poor for the rest of my life. I have to be, you know, live awful in pain for the rest of my life and have everybody hate me for the rest of, well, whatever your deal is. No, okay? You have a choice. This is your life. Okay, so you can actually take control of your life no matter what's going on with you now and take steps to where you want to go, because, you know, you're going to have people saying that you can't do it. I did. You know, I had my surgeon tell me when I couldn't get to the toilet and I had to get to see him in the back of a car in a mattress because I couldn't sit in the car to get to the appointment. Okay, because I was housebound by that time for about a year and a half, no, a year maybe, coming on to a year, that was as good as it was going to get. You know, that was going to be like that for the rest of my natural term of my life and be grateful that it wasn't terminal. No! You know, how dare you? How dare people, medical, you're a doctor, don't you ever say that to anyone. That's horrible. It was only lucky that, I guess, having personal development in the past and that, I realised just what an offensive thing that is to say to someone. Yeah. You know, so I didn't take that on board. So no matter what people tell you, don't listen to them if they're negative. You know, you want to surround yourself around people who, you tell them what you want to do. If you want to get fitter and healthier, or you want to build a business because you don't want to be poor anymore and you want to support your family, tell people what you want to do. The people that say, oh no, forget about it, you know, you can't do it, don't listen to them and don't have them in your life if you can. And only listen to those that are going to support you, are behind you, and who are a little bit ahead of you. Okay, a little bit ahead of you, so they will stretch you and challenge you to help you get where you want to go, and then you can create your own miracles in your life, because you can't do it alone. Okay, I wouldn't be standing here right now if it was only up to just me. Yeah. You know? Yeah. No way, you know. I've only been able to do it because Dave and Dave, my team, the whole community, you know. And me being willing to reach out to other people and accept the love and give back the love and, you know, the inspiration, and the inspiration comes right back. That's how you can really move mountains, when you sort of combine that energy all together. You can help anyone get anywhere, you know, and you can get anywhere too. So I really hope that helps you. Yeah.
That is awesome. I'm so glad to have met you.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
And I'm really glad that you made it to this event. And I was at the event in Austin where you were live streamed, you know. So it's really quite remarkable that you're here. We're glad to see you. And you're an inspiration to me and everyone else. And it just goes to show, really, there is no excuses. You know, there's no excuses. We can all do this. We just have to do it. Take control of your life, you know.
It's worth it. So worth it.
It's so worth it.
Really is. You'll become a better person and you'll inspire others. It starts a ripple effect. You know, I've had people come up to me and say they got started because of me, or, you know, what I said kept them in another month. And if I hadn't have said what I said, you know, they would have quit. And now they're making over $10,000 a month. Nothing feels as good as that, you know, to help people break through. But the only way you're going to help people break through is if you break through first. It starts with you. Okay, so you can really reach up to those that have already broken through. They will lift you up. You know, you can tap into their energy, get their advice or what have you. Listen to them even if you don't like what you're hearing, because often that's the case. You're not going to like what they say. It's going to make you uncomfortable. They're going to tell you to focus. Okay, they're going to tell you to turn up every day for your business. Yeah. They're going to tell you to follow the 8 core commitments, and yes, they really do work. Yes. Okay, in particular the blogging daily and market daily. Yeah. They're going to tell you to listen to audio daily. They're going to read daily. They're going to tell you to get to the events daily. Because it's true. Yeah, it's true. All right, it's true. So don't fight it.
It's a true path to success.
It is. There's no shortcut. It'd be lovely if there was. Heck, I'll take it. I'm lazy. You know, if there was a shortcut, oh my God, I'd be the first one in line. Anybody found a shortcut? Quick way, tell me. There's not. You know, so just accept it. You accept it, well, then there's a real freedom in that. You know, you're not looking for the shiny ball. You're not looking for the secret. You're not going to leaders saying, what's the secret? Yeah. What's the secret strategy? You know, when anybody asks me that, I know. It's right there. Yeah, it's in here. Yeah. And it's right in your bloody back office. Okay, and it's in the products. You want to know how to market? Buy the 15K formula. You've got to go through the damn thing. Yeah. Don't just let it sit on your computer. No, go through. Do lesson 1. Like Dave said, okay, do it. You've got to know the why first, and then you can do the how, and the rest will tell you how. And if you do that and you just remain consistent, pick yourself up when you fall down, because you're going to get frustrated when you're learning. That's part of learning. You don't learn everything right away. If you learn quickly, great. Okay, but if you don't, that's why they're in video. So you can watch them over and over and over and over again. You don't need a sponsor on the phone 4 hours holding your hand coaching you. But you've got the best sponsors in the world, the best coaches in the world, they're in the products. So just do what they say, don't question it, and you'll get there too in your own time when you're ready and as you go through. And then what will happen is you'll then start inspiring other people, and that's the most amazing feeling. Way more than what you earn, you know. Money's not even, you don't even think about money anymore, you know. That's what the focus is after that, really, you know. Yeah.
All right.
Got nothing else to say now.
Thank you very much, Cristina. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.